各位贵宾，请以热烈掌声欢迎部长及欧洲经贸办事处处长高哲夫莅临会场。Minister Chalong Lin and our honorable guest, Mr. Filip Grzegorzewski, have arrived. Please join me to give them a warm round of applause. 颁赠典礼开始。The ceremony will now begin. 宣读宋词 Citation. 欧洲经贸办事处处长高哲夫先生对于增进中华民国台湾与欧洲联盟关系竭心尽力，贡献卓著。中华民国台湾外交部依外交部专业奖章颁给办法规定，特颁赠睦谊外交奖章，以表彰其卓越贡献。中华民国113年7月11日于台北。The Honorable Filip Grzegorzewski, Head of European Economic and Trade Office, has made extraordinary effort to enhance bilateral relations between the Republic of China, Taiwan, and the European Union. In recognition of his dedication and remarkable contributions, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of China, Taiwan, in accordance with the regulations governing the awarding of medals, hereby confers upon Mr. Filip Grzegorzewski the Friendship Medal of Diplomacy. Given in Taipei on the 11th day of the 7th month of the 113th year of the Republic of China, corresponding to the 11th day of the 7th month of the year 2024 in the Gregorian calendar. 恭请部长颁赠睦谊外交奖章与欧洲经贸办事处处长高哲夫。Minister Lin will now confer the Friendship Medal of Diplomacy upon Mr. Filip Grzegorzewski, Head of European Economic and Trade Office. 恭请部长致辞。Now let's welcome Minister Lin to give us his remarks.
The Honorable Filip Grzegorzewski, Head of the European Economic and Trade Office in Taiwan. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm truly honored to confer the Friendship Medal of Diplomacy upon Filip and take this precious opportunity to thank and congratulate him and his team at European Economic and Trade Office for the great achievements in enhancing the partnership between Taiwan and the European Union. In the past 5 years, we have seen greater support for Taiwan from the EU, whose leaders have expressed repeatedly that peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait is indispensable to Europe's security and prosperity. In 2021, the European Commission and the European External Action Service published the EU strategy for cooperation in the Indo-Pacific, where Taiwan is identified as the EU's like-minded partner in the Indo-Pacific region, and that the EU will work with Taiwan to reinforce value chains cooperation. And over years ago, the European Council, for the first time ever, expressed its concern about the growing tensions in the Taiwan Strait and opposed any unilateral attempts to change the status quo by force or coercion in its summit conclusions. This sends a crystal clear message that maintaining cross-strait peace and stability is now a solid consensus among the 27 EU member states. I believe Filip plays a crucial role in enhancing Brussels' attention and discussion about the situation in Taiwan and across the strait. With Filip's dedication and hard work, the trade and investment relations between Taiwan and the EU has continued to flourish. As of the end of 2023, accumulated investments in Taiwan from the EU exceeded $55.1 billion, surpassing those of the United States and Japan combined. While Europe stands as Taiwan's largest source of foreign investments, Taiwan's investment in Europe has steadily increased, reaching $19.9 billion within the past 4 years, which equals the total amount of Taiwan's outbound investment in Europe accumulated over the previous 40 years. So Taiwan and the EU are natural partners in the global value chain, not only in democracy, but also in economy, so that our major technology companies are expanding their footprints in Europe, one after another. These include Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, the announcement of establishing new facility in Germany, Prologian Technologies' announcement of building its first overseas advanced solid-state battery gigafactory in France, and Global Wafers announced to construct a new 12-inch fabrication facilities in Italy. I especially appreciate the passion and credibility that Filip has brought to the Taiwan-EU bilateral relations. Examples of such are shown in hosting flagship events like the EU Investment Forum, the EU Day Festival, the EU Film Festival, and Taiwan European festivals, among many others. I believe that through your hard work, the people of Taiwan have gained better understanding of Europe and its culture, tradition, and most importantly, its wonderful diversity. I would like to once again extend my sincere gratitude to Filip and your team. And with your efforts and dedication, I think we can say that the Taiwan-EU relations are indeed at its highest point. You have built a solid foundation for our relations to develop and prosper. I hope that you have kept wonderful memories during your time here, and that you will remain a close friend of Taiwan. I wish you every success and in all of your future endeavors. I know your next job will also related to Taiwan and EU relationship. Once again, congratulations and thank you.
谢谢部长。现在请高哲夫处长致辞。Thank you, Minister Lin. Let's now welcome the Honorable Mr. Grzegorzewski to give us a few words.
Thank you very much. First of all, thank you, Mr. Lin, for your very kind words. And I'm a bit speechless because I'm surrounded by friends here, friends with whom I've shared my last 5 years. Friends from Taiwan, friends from the European Union, and we've done a lot together. So now standing here and accepting this amazing, honor from you, Minister. It's actually not recognition to me, but to my team. So I would like to thank you very much for that on behalf of my team. You gave us a long list of successes, and for a diplomat, it's very easy to take credit for them. So yes, I do it. I'm happy to take credit for that, but actually the truth is that it's a teamwork. I really wanted to have together with me today my colleagues, my friends from the EU office, who are behind these successes. So when you talk about the trade numbers, highest in the history of EU-Taiwan relations, when you talk about the investment numbers, the fact that the EU combined investment in Taiwan exceeds the investments by the second and the third top investors in Taiwan together. That's the success of my colleagues here, my friends from the EU office. The fact that 4 or 5 years ago, when I was leaving Brussels to come to Taiwan, people in Europe did not really know that much about Taiwan. And now, as you said, well, Taiwan is a symbol of development, a symbol of an open society, a symbol of freedom, and we are much more connected than we used to be. I had an opportunity. I had many opportunities to talk to young diplomats from Taiwan, and I asked them, "What is diplomacy for you? What does it mean for you, diplomacy?" And I was told that according to their vision, the vision of young diplomats that are also here today with us, for them diplomacy is about making friends. So I'm really honored to receive today from you a medal of friendship, and that's the biggest honor for me, and that's a true sign of a real friendship that we've built together. So Minister, my dear friends and partners in everything that we've achieved together, I'm looking at the top ranks of the ministry, but I'm also talking to the working level colleagues. Thank you for everything that you've done together with us. It's been an amazing journey for me. I will miss Taiwan. I'll miss Yang Minshan. I'll miss Isla Formosa. So thank you very much.
谢谢高哲夫处长。恭请部长与高哲夫处长合影。Thank you, Mr. Grzegorzewski. We will now invite Minister Lin and Mr. Grzegorzewski to take a photo together. Please join Minister Lin in congratulating Mr. Grzegorzewski. Cheers! 现在，让我们邀请现场各位与会贵宾向前祝酒致意。Now we would like to invite all the guests to come forward one by one to give your best wishes and regards to Mr. Grzegorzewski.